On the beat.
Smoking on the finest exotic. Better, yeah, knock it off. Call come through for the bag, they drop it off. Bad girl love to make mess, then mop it off. Lying to yourself, you're a worker, you're not a boss. How you tryna run with the title, ain't pay the cost? We've been voyaging on these islands and getting lost. Y'all be sloppy drunk.
You made that shit up?
I sure did. It is back. We are back. It's Ceez N Beanz Reloaded. Episode 2.
Miami style, baby.
Episode 2. Like,
Come on.
Yeah, Phil, we out here with Scotty pointing it. Let's go. We out here. It's episode 2. There's a lot going on. It's episode Phil. You know, it's Phil used to call whistle at Scotty, nigga. Mike, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we running it. We gotta get there.
All right,
calling it. Okay. That's what we on. You know, gotta tell the people what we on. All right, but you know, we're back. All right, repping that YCG. We're here. We're in the building. We're back. And yo, it's a lot. It's been a lot going on out here in the world in general. But we're not here for that. We're not gonna talk about that. That's not this pod. That's not this pod. That's That's another show that we have on this network. It's called Bunny Sports.
On another one.
But this is not what we're here for now. Right now, what we're going to talk about is how scary your Tampa Bay Buccaneers were on Monday night going against light-skinned Kermit. It's unfortunate.
It's just light-skinned Jesus. We can just call him light-skinned Jesus.
It is what it is.
In the football quarterback aspect of the things, like
he's him, Himothy.
And since me and you both know, and as a bunch of our listeners know, with him being Himothy, why if you are going, it's the last play of the game.
Last play.
You just scored a touchdown to take the lead.
To score.
And you have the option to kick the field goal to tie the game or to go for 2, take the lead.
Take the lead.
Why would you even in your rabbit-ass mind even give the opportunity, the chance for Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback that we've seen this side of this century, another chance at getting the ball? Like, I don't understand that, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand. So
that was wicked.
We kick the field goal, tie the ball game up, and of course, who wins the coin toss in overtime?
We want the ball.
Of course. Yeah. Drive down the field, touchdown, game over.
Game over.
I don't understand, man. Just like we already got both of our top receivers are out with injuries. We played a lot better in the second half than we did in the first half. But bro, your offensive coordinator has to have more than one, like 2-point type conversion play. And that's the type of play that we ended up taking the lead on. But bro, you got more, you gotta have more than one.
You think he only had one?
If he only has one, he needs to be packing his bags and he should not be.
He's got more than one. Y'all just came up short.
Todd Bowles talking about, our defense was playing well. We didn't like that, it was a rainy day, so he tried to blame it on the rain. Like, bro, we didn't play 60 whole minutes of football in the same weather. Don't use that shit as an excuse.
He said it was a rainy day. Oh my gosh, this is football. What are we talking about?
Exactly, man. That's football weather.
It's football weather. What are we talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's that any given Sunday weather. You know, when Willie Beeman
don't make money.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't make no money that day.
Didn't make no money. Scared. You know what I'm saying? You can't be
scared. Petrified.
You can't be scared to drop your nuts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come on here.
Like
drop them and let them hang sometimes, man. Let them hang.
Chiefs are still undefeated.
Chiefs are undefeated, but they're the worst undefeated team I've seen in a very long time.
Are they?
They're ass. Yes.
They just not the Chiefs of old. They're
not ass.
It's like last year's Chiefs. This is last year's Chiefs.
They've been getting bailed out by very questionable calls as well this year. Let's keep it a thou wow. They've been getting bailed out. Like, let's keep it a G. Like, for real. Like, they have. It looks crazy when you're watching it. I've never seen a ref favorite a team so much and so overtly as I have the Kansas City Chiefs, they get a different type of whistle, especially when it comes to crunch time.
Yeah,
I don't. It's crazy.
I mean,
it's so overt.
In the same breath, can we also admit that when it comes to making those plays on offense and defense, they do it.
Well, quiet is kept.
Like on the offensive side, we always know that Kelsey gonna be open, and now they got D Hop, like one of the best route runners and the most sure-handed dudes that we've had in the NFL since Larry Fitzgerald.
I haven't. First of all, I ain't. What did he do last game?
He didn't do nothing but win the fucking game for the Chiefs. He was their go-to guy. He had a fucking amazing catch deep in the red zone over 3 guys. It was triple coverage, and Patrick Mahomes was like, "Well, D-Hop down there some way." The same shit that what's buddy in Arizona used to say. Damn, I can't think of his name. The quarterback in Arizona. You know, y'all killing me right now. I know y'all.
You are. You're like, who is he talking about? That's what I'm saying too. Like, who is he talking about?
The quarterback in Arizona, the Cardinals. The
Kurt Warner?
Small guy, that little quick guy.
I know what you're talking about.
But anyway, when he had that Hail Mary, he was like, F it, D-Hop down there. And that's the same thing that
he's talking about Kyler, guys.
Kyler Murray, yes, Kyler. Yes, Kyler. Sheesh.
This guy, he was struggling there. It's okay. It's okay. We got you, team. We're doing work.
You're here for it.
That's why I'm here.
But yeah, bro, it's like that's the only thing he's been missing, especially since Rashid Rice has been injured. So yeah, he's got to have another go-to guy outside of Kelsey. And Kelsey is 800,000 years old, so you can't guarantee on him every single play.
No, you can't. I feel like they're gonna break down. I feel like this is nice. This is a nice story, but I feel like when the season wears on, with attrition, with injuries, I feel like around week 17, it's gonna be a depleted team, especially because they're already depleted. And
also around week 17,
I feel like Kelsey's gonna be Kelsey not gonna hold up. Kelsey not gonna hold up the whole year.
Bro,
and if he do hold up the whole year, he's not gonna be effective. He's not gonna be effective coming into the playoffs.
They're not gonna have the bank on that. By week 17, if these niggas is undefeated right now, and all they got to do is win 5 more games, and then the number 1 seed in the AFC, them motherfuckers are gonna be rested, healthy, and fresh leg coming with that first round bye as well.
5 games. I guess so. All right, that sounds good. I mean, 17 games is a lot of damn games. It sounds good.
It is, and that's why if they get that quick lead, which they do have now, 9-0.
9-0, they got 9. You can eat. So shit can turn. Listen. We've seen the NFL. Shit can turn quickly. They won a few of those games by 1 score. A lot of those games. It is, but those games could have gone another way easily, and they could have easily been 4 and 5. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, if we can use that same argument for the Vikings right now, because a lot of their games, them motherfuckers easily could have lost.
Right.
But now we seeing they kind of coming true to form. Sam Darnold is being Sam Darnold. He's doing Sam Darnold shit, but
true. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's
everybody
knew he was gonna turn back into a pumpkin. I mean, everybody was waiting. We were just waiting for it. He's a pumpkin. I mean, he's not a great player, but he's still a better player than he was in New York. But he's just not
the emphasis of this argument.
He's not an MVP caliber quarterback.
The Chiefs ain't the Chiefs that we think they are.
No, they're not. They're not that.
I don't think they are. We don't think they are.
I think they get beat by. They get beat by the Ravens easily in the playoffs.
Oh,
I give it to them. It's different. They coming in the form,
especially with that running game.
Yes, it's a running game. The Chiefs over the past few seasons, what people have not realized is the Chiefs' defense has been the one that's been saving them. Every time the Chiefs need a stop, Spag's been drawing that shit up. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what's been quiet as kept. That's why that paycheck is so what it is. He the co-head coach, basically talking about like
they keeping him around until Andy Reid decided to retire, and it was like, okay, Spags was just shuffling you right along in. Easy game.
Stevie Spags. But hey, it is what it is. But you know, let's see where they end up. But you know, we got to talk about my pack. Hey guys. Hey, LaFleur.
Yeah, what's up?
Jordan Love, sit your ass on the bench, sir. I'm watching that game. I'm watching that game before halftime. I'm watching that game, and we're still in the game. This month, hey, bro, you can't do that, bro. You can't. That's ridiculous. I cussed you the fuck out, Jordan, because that was ridiculous. I honestly don't know what you were doing there, sir. And you pulled up on the knee. The knee is like that. That was scary. I'm like the knee, like, oh, you gotta hop on it with that. He hit him with that Robert Griffin. I can't have that. We can't have that. We can't have that.
On top of that, they were going in that 2-minute drill, and it was the last seconds, but he threw it downfield. They had a completion, and his ass can't run down the field to spike the ball. He's so hurt. Right, like, you got to give him a week or two, because honestly, we know Malik is not it. We all know
Malik is not a quarterback. Special playbook for that nigga, dog.
But exactly, y'all was still able to win them 2 games with him as your quarterback.
No, I'm all for putting him in for 2 more weeks. I'm in for putting him in for 2 weeks because that shit ain't it.
That's not gonna win no games in the playoffs.
He threw the damn ball away. I said, oh yeah, this is over. I said, oh yeah, I can go ahead and watch something the fuck else. Cause bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't do that as a quarterback, and you've been in the league too damn long to do that and throw that damn ball. You throw that ball out of bounds.
Has he? Yes. This is only his second year start.
Fifth year in the league, though.
Second year starting?
You had 3 whole years of film learning what not to. You learning what the hell not to do.
It's different from the eye in the sky to being on the field.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Did you see that throw?
With them live bullets going out?
Bro, that was a I'm gonna close my eyes and throw type of throw. That was a ridiculous throw. That was unacceptable. When I seen that shit, I felt like a coach. I was like, that is unacceptable. That was unacceptable. You don't give away the game right there. Why would you do that? Come on, bro. And you've been in the league 5 years. Unacceptable. You hurt.
Yeah, he's been in the league 5 years, but he's only been playing for 2.5 of them. What, 2 of them?
He already leads the league in interceptions. Stop throwing that bitch. What? He not taking care of the ball. Pissing me off. Not taking care of the damn ball. We got a strong running game too, and a good defense. And he over there throwing that bitch away, just tossing it away. That last pick. Now before then, I was just like, hey, it is what it is. Battling through injury. That's a warrior right there. After that last pick, I'm like, hell nah. You need to tighten up. You need to tighten up because that ain't that. That's Will Levis type shit right there.
Okay, so it's a lot of risk reward with the offense that y'all running, but maybe it's just the risk that he's taking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only honestly, your receiving core is only really 2 deep. It's Reed and fucking Dobbs. That's about it.
And Kraft,
so, and those guys, and then no, relax. And in any other offense,
Kraft and tight end
Dobbs are 2s or 3s. So
for sure,
you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all. He's working against himself.
Nah. Take care of the damn ball, bro.
You got to put up points. Yeah,
we don't have a problem doing. Nah. That last pick, that last interception, all the goodwill, that's gone. There ain't no more goodwill. That's gone. That's over with. No more goodwill. Goodwill is done. Okay, Tighten your ass up. He's not through.
He's on the line with you.
No, he's still our franchise quarterback. But bro, shut his ass down. No, like because you out here hurt like that. then sit down, bro, because it could get dangerous to where you get hurt for next year. I don't need this shit. You already came in hurt this year. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down now. Because you're playing horrible. You ain't one of them quarterbacks that can play through it. You ain't one of them. You're not. You ain't one of them.
Jeez.
Respectfully. That's just not his thing. He not know I'm gonna play through. He not no Phillip Rivers playing with a torn ACL type. That's just not what it is. A lot of quarterbacks are not that guy. A lot of quarterbacks are not that guy. So let's I'm not coming for him.
But honestly, so the only thing that I will say.
No, I'm saying a lot of quarterbacks are not that guy to play through being banged up. Yeah, but he's our guy.
So let me put you at ease. Y'all are on a bye week this week. So he has that week to get healthy, get some rehab, get that fucking stem, heat, hot tub, cold tub, all that shit. So he's got a week to get more healthy than what he is now. And you know that's just going to do wonders for your boy. It's got to.
It's got to. We hope so. I feel like the only reason he played is because we were playing the Lions. I feel like that's probably the only reason he gave it a go. But again, the weather didn't help either. Weather did not help. But that's the one team you don't want to come out there half-stepping on. Jared Goff out there throwing shit like a laser. He's accurate.
What they doing with Jared Goff is they're playing fucking a bunch of minimalistic football, where it's like, hey, we got these two fucking running backs, we got this amazing offensive line. So worst come to worst, we gonna run that bitch, and when we play action your ass, you are gonna respect it. And Amon-Ra is gonna be wide open in the middle or in the flats. We're gonna hit his ass, boom, first down. And that's just they're playing really simple, that Dan Campbell type football, which we was laughing at that nigga when he was saying, hey, we're gonna be biting kneecaps in his opening interview. But yeah, them motherfuckers is biting kneecaps, running that ball down everybody's throat. And Jared Goff, they're not asking him to fucking win games. They're not asking him.
Yes, they are. He's winning games. We not minimizing him.
Up and up.
Nah, that motherfucker is throwing that bitch in there, bro. I'm telling you, I seen it.
He just won a game throwing for less than 100 yards when it was National Tight Ends Day. He threw for less than 100 yards and like 3 touchdowns. But all that shit was, hey, we running that bitch. We just doing a bunch of minimalistic football. We playing a bunch of complementary football. That defense is good enough. Special teams is good enough. Running shit back. And they're not asking Jared Goff to win these games.
Yes, they are. His completion percentage, bro. He getting that bitch.
The throws he's making is what his percentage is. Bro. It's like guaranteed throws.
He's taking care of the ball
because we know
it's not guaranteed. Yes. It's not guaranteed. There's nothing. He still got to get the bitch there.
You're going to bite.
He's got to get it there, but he still has to deliver the ball, bro, accurately. His completion percentage is crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I know that, but you're not.
He's touching the ball. Count. I am. What I'm saying is he still has to take care of the ball, bro, and he throwing tubs. He's throwing tubs too now,
brother. But you're not looking at the play calling and the scheme that they're running. It doesn't go through Jared Goff. It goes through that running back, that running game. Them two running backs, it starts with them first.
It's complementary football.
Right. And then
it's complementary football. It's
complementary. Like you are right. Goff is not fucking them over. But at the same time, bro, they're not running. They're not starting. The game plan don't start with Goff.
You acting like Jared Goff is Brad Johnson back in your day. He's not that. He's more than that. He
is. But I'm also saying in that same breath, he's not the main priority of their game plan. They want to run that bitch first before we throw the ball.
But that's just smart football. That's just complementary football. That's literally how you're supposed to play the game.
They're able to do it. They're able to do it.
That's just old school football. Like that's just how you
running backs and that O-line.
That's literally how you're supposed to play the game. You know what I'm saying? They're just playing the game the right way. That's it. That's all. But he's delivering that bitch. He's going 11 for 11, 18 for 18 sometimes. 20 for 24,
touchdowns.
3 touchdowns. Nah, bro, he's efficient and he's taking care of that bitch. So I say Jared Goff, most improved player, definitely up there because it was looking like they Jazzy Jeff you up out of LA. You know what I'm saying?
He had a great year last year, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I say most improved because he came through last year.
Damn, like shit.
Yeah. All right, but all right, let's move on a little bit. So,
so let's hit. So we just had the trade deadline that just came out. So let's just hit on some quick topics, some quick hits of some teams that made some actually big trades. So the Jets finally let Mike Williams go, and they sent him to the Steelers, which the Steelers have been hurting for a second receiver for a 5th-round draft pick. Noted, 5th-round draft pick, Mike Williams. He's been to a Pro Bowl. He was a multiple 1,000-yard receiver in San Diego. Not San Diego, but I guess the LA Chargers. So, for that franchise, so there we go. And also, the Jets picked him up in the offseason and paid him a nice little bag because, hey, we need you to be our second receiver behind Garrett Wilson. But obviously, the Jets made the trade for our what's the buddy name? He played for A-Rod. Devontae Adams.
Devontae, yeah, that.
They made the trade for Devontae. Mike Williams quickly became the number 3 receiver and trade bait, so they traded him to the Steelers. The Steelers have also had a niche for building good receivers. Hines Ward, Antonio Brown. We got Juju was actually a good receiver when he was with the Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster. Pickens is a quality receiver. Everybody knows he's good. So Steelers picking up a good receiver for Papa Russell Wilson, to continue to maybe make a good push into the playoffs. And I don't think they're going to be good enough to beat the Ravens and have that number 1 seed, but in the division. But they'll have a wild card spot for sure.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin with another amazing job. Amazing job. Definitely one of the best coaches in the NFL.
For sure.
Like in the modern history of the game. Definitely one of the most prolific and best coaches out there. For sure. Especially putting together seasons where he doesn't have a losing season. When he doesn't have a quarterback, he's never had a losing season, right? So I'm talking about the seasons where he doesn't have a quarterback, him still figuring out ways to still win 9 games is crazy. And so
he had prime Roethlisberger, and he also had the decline of Roethlisberger.
Yeah, he had
to finish above 500.
Yep,
so That's at that point, that just goes down to coaching.
Yeah, one of his quotes is my favorite quote. The standard is a standard. You feel me? So
Andy from the 757. So I appreciate some Hampton Roads, Virginia.
Hampton Roads, 757. My pops is from Hampton. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
The roots stretch deep.
The roots is out here. All right. So shout out to that.
Another big trade, I guess another one is the Washington Commanders linking up with the New Orleans Saints and getting Marshawn Lattimore. So they gave up a nice little haul. They gave up a 3rd-round pick next year, a 4th-round pick next year, and a 6th-round pick next year. So that's a cool little haul. And you know how the trade shit works. The Saints will probably flip a couple of those to get like a 3rd round or something, or a 4th round move up. But Washington was hurting in secondary. They realized they had a quarterback, which is the most important position in the NFL right now. They had a guy who they can fucking build on and who they believe in Jaden Daniels, and like, hey, our window to make the playoffs and actually make some noise is now. So let's not bullshit. Let's get some players that we need. Let's fill the fucking gaps that we have right now, and let's see what happens, because we're automatically going to win this division. The Cowboys ain't it. I honestly believe they're better than the Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles been playing better of late, but don't nobody give a shit about the Giants. So they have a chance to actually make the playoffs right now and make a deep run. So let's get a cornerback, which is what we've been needing, a quality Pro Bowl, All Pro cornerback, and let's see what works. So I appreciate the Washington Commanders for doing that. Good look on y'all.
Yeah. It's wild. They're actually setting a good, like, with this Jaden Daniels era, maybe they can set a good culture. Like they can really
they got new ownership too.
New ownership. I like how they're running I like how they're running things. And the uniforms, and I'm not gonna lie, the uniforms look good. It's starting to get
tough.
The black joints is tough. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to get people are starting to get more used to them calling them the Commanders. Yeah. And it's starting to go. It's just starting to go a little bit. People got to get used to things sometimes. Get the awkwardness off of it, the newness off of it. But yeah, they definitely got something cooking down there in Washington. It's going to be exciting to watch because I know them people down there. They've been waiting for a winner ever since RG3.
That's a loyal fan base, bro.
Very loyal fan base, man. They love their skins down there. So
for sure.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. So just as well, just that a hotbed for Cowboys fans is also down there in that same area, and Cowboys, you guys will not win you guys won't go to a Super Bowl until Jerry Jones reaches Valhalla. Like it's
for sure.
We
hate to say it, but it's one of those situations.
He was at the meetings. He was at the meetings. Cut it out. Yeah, he was at the meeting showing teeth. I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to hear.
He was curious. He was
curious. He's curious. He at the meeting showing teeth. He want to see what's what. Nah, miss me with that. All right.
His dumb ass decided, hey, there was some receiver in the draft some years back, Jonathan Mingo, and he was like, hey, we liked him coming out of the draft process. Let's trade for him. And we know how hurt the Cowboys are right now for talent and for good players and for healthy players. So let's go ahead and give up a 4th-round pick. Now, mind it, a 4th-round pick for Jonathan Mingo, who came from the Carolina Panthers, who in his short career, 2-3 years, I think maybe he's had less than, if you put up both of your hands, he's got less than them catches in his career. So I'm like, and for a 4th-round pick, mind you, DeAndre Hopkins went for a 5th. Who? We got Deontay Johnson, which also was with the Carolina Panthers, who was a starter on that team, who was a starter on that same team, who's a starter on that same team, went for a 6th-round pick. And Carolina also sent them a 6th-round pick. So it's like, and
it's the Cowboys tax. It's the Cowboys tax. Fuck them. That's how I feel.
Domingo, we don't know who he is.
Yeah. That's a nobody. That's funny though. That's what we need to happen sometimes. Tax them, whoever they want. Oh, you want them? I know you need them. It's guns and butter, baby. It's all about commerce, yo. Supply and demand. Yeah, you got to know what it is.
It's to a point where it's like, I feel bad for these Cowboy fans. It's like, y'all motherfuckers really ain't going to make no noise until this motherfucker croak.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him. And even then, his son going to run the team. And that don't mean that they're going to make some noise from there. I don't feel like he's a better decision maker. I don't feel like it got nothing to do with the decision sometimes. Because honestly, they draft pretty well.
Oh, they draft excellently.
They draft well. They just can't get over the hump. It just be some nut shit.
To be a good franchise, you have to make moves throughout the season.
It's really in their DNA, though. It's just in their DNA. Just
and Jerry Jones is the DNA.
Yeah, he's the DNA. It's just in their DNA to just just shit the bed at the end of the day. Like all flash, no substance.
No substance.
No substance at all. Like you're not like it's just tough, man. And Dak, now you got Dak down.
Dak on the IR, you got CD on the IR. Both of them motherfuckers are getting MRIs in the same week. Like, bro.
Yeah, CD.
Game. You decide to re-sign Zeke Elliott versus going for Derrick Henry for $9 million a year for $9 million for 1 year. Like, dog.
I feel like they just shutting them down. They just shutting CD down too because it's over. The season's basically over.
What?
So I feel like
that squad. It's a whole lot of guys saying for who for what.
Yeah, it's like it's over. And I feel like, hey, CD was only out there giving y'all all he had because he heard the whispers. He heard the voices. People were starting to see it. I gotta make it sing. That was us. All that shit was. I ain't trying to hear that. Niggas who done played ball know what that was like. Oh, I gotta show them. This is to prove that the rumors aren't true. Miss me with that shit. He is a big part of the reason why the Dallas Cowboys are where they are right now. His antics, all that bullshit he be on. He don't even run routes hard sometimes. He be out there half-assing. His routes not even like that. Anywhere else, he'd be exposed like, yo, a number one.
But we don't get the 100% CD like we got last season unless everything around him is perfect. And it's not.
You gotta have a number two. You gotta have a running mate on the side that's really.
He didn't have a number two last year, but he was still getting that work in. But
he had somebody that could take the top off the defense, though.
But at the same time, it's like, bro, all that other shit when you not the number one option on this play call, we still need you to fucking
lazy as fuck,
bro.
But it's horrible leadership. And he wearing that 88. Like, dog, you can't be out there half-assing with that 88 on, dog. Like, that's period. Dez Bryant would never. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but Dez Bryant had a heart, dog. Like, Dez Bryant went on that bullshit and he wanted to win. CD just be doing that, like, throw the ball, jump off for it. Like, just shut up, bro. Like, you only care about the ball when it's coming to you. Like, you half-ass and your attitude stuck and you just so theatric on the sidelines trying to show, I want to win. All that shit is just theatrics, bro. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. And I think it's whack. I do. And, like, because, I mean, what people don't realize is, like, we've seen, like, real bona fide number ones. Like, Steve Smith, like back when Steve, that's a number one. Like CD is not Reggie Wayne, like Andre Johnson, like know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like even today, Justin Jefferson, fucking, you know what I'm saying? The Bengals wide receiving core, Jamar Chase and them boys, T. Higgins too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely the number one in anybody's offense.
You know what I'm saying? You got like real, like bona fide, like, bitch, you throw this ball, like it's coming, like I'm gonna make something happen. CD don't do that like that. Like, I don't see it in him.
But it's not even about that. It's not even about when we know the ball is going to you. It's that other shit.
Yeah.
Are you walking downfield? Are you running your guy off? Are you like, it's the small shit, and CD don't do that right now. He's not doing that right now.
Not enough to be number one. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, he is the number one, but at the end of the day, like, he's part of the problem because that's not good enough to be a Dallas Cowboy number one.
That shit bleeds down. That shit bleeds down, bro.
That shit does. Like, you're not a, this just is levels to this shit. Yeah, you might be able to do that shit where you could do that shit with the Bears. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, you can do that shit with the Bears. Look at DJ Moore. Does that have number, like, you feel me? Like, what kind of?
It's like DJ Moore ain't
a number one.
Like, he's
a borderline. We're talking about caveats. These are borderline number ones, bro. Like, these are like, okay, if we target you and we feature
a bigger Debo. Like, Debo, I wouldn't consider Debo a number one in your offense. Like, I'm not throwing the ball to Debo and for that. I'm using him in the slot and the backfield, gadget plays, all that shit. Like, I can't line him up at X and say, hey, beat that guy. Not consistently every play,
DJ Moore ain't as fucking versatile. DJ Moore is not as versatile as no damn Debo Samuels. Let's cut that out.
I'm putting some in the same realm as that.
I wouldn't put I guess he ain't a gadget.
DJ Moore dog now. They put him on them reverses, them wheel plays, all that shit.
All right, so a la what? Brandon, what's my man's name? Oh damn, Brandon, not Brandon.
Brandon Marshall?
No, he used to play for the Rams. He was a little like, bro, he's not DJ. He's not even Tavon Austin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not.
Oh, bro,
he's not even that. So it's just
Tavon
like
Austin was not that was not college Tavon Austin in the NFL. Bro, like,
yeah. Hey,
way better than professional.
No. What I'm saying is,
what are we doing?
What are we talking about? What's my man's name?
Like on extremes. We just need to come into.
No. I feel like not Tavon. It's what's my man's name? He played for the Rams. Now I'm the one blinking. He played for the Rams. He was a shorter wide receiver. A little scat.
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
No.
Yeah.
More than Brandon Cooks because Brandon Cooks is a vertical threat.
Brandon Cooks had some good years where he looked like he was more than that. Get out of here.
Because he had a few thousand. Yeah, he had several thousand yards.
Thank you. Cut it down.
I'm not poo-pooing on Brandon Cooks. I'm just saying it's just
I got DJ Moore in fantasy. I got DJ Moore in fantasy.
Yeah, I got him on one of my squads too. He's pissing me off.
Exactly. So I don't want to hear shit about what you're talking about right now, damn it.
But you don't have Brandon Cooks as well, so fuck out of here.
Take your shit. What you talking about, nigga? Came for this nigga, and you know he ain't doing shit today.
I've been looking for trade bait.
He a dog. Where?
I know
Where?
It's but honestly, it comes down to the offense. That fucking offensive line in Chicago is butt.
They don't like each other. The Andy is quarterback. They don't like each other. It's obvious. They don't like each other. They don't. They don't like each other. They don't like each other. They just bump shoulders and all that type. They don't like each other.
Hey, bro, we just fucking elected a president off that shit. You just making stuff up.
They don't like each other. They don't like each other.
Knock it off.
They don't like each other.
You don't believe
that's real. I know it. They don't like each other. Look at them. Look at the body language.
That O-line is shit. That motherfucker can't get the ball off.
He's still making plays though. I can say that. Hey, but they're still ass though. So there's that. Still the Bears. They're still the Bears. And I don't. Hey, Caleb is a good starter, but hey, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
All right, let's quick shift.
Because that arm is not legendary. It's not like a strong arm.
Relax.
It's not like a Jay Cutler-esque arm. No.
Relax.
He don't got a better arm than Jay. Nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hey, let's.
You don't got a better arm than Jay Cutler.
Okay, cool.
What make you think he got a better arm than Jay Cutler?
I'm not. I'm trying to transition.
All right, segue, because we gotta go. We gotta go.
Let's transition into this NBA quick hits, man. So we just seen what Joel Embiid was suspended 3 weeks for this fucking reporter had the audacity to try to bring up his family, his past brother, and his son, and try to bring that into correlation with the way that he's been playing. If you get hands put on you for that, so be it. Like, you had the audacity, say this shit when I'm here, and my 7'1" ass, 300+ pounds will fucking, like, dog, you don't realize I will fucking wreck your shit. Like, and that's so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
And the crazy thing is, like, he's doing it for. It's unnecessary, bro. At the end of the day, the player is going to be the most captivated audience by that line. That line was not like, that shit's not going to, the reader's not going to be like, moved by that. The reader's going to be like, damn, if I was Joel, I'd beat your ass. That's basically all that's going to come from that. And it's like, he got the energy that he wanted. Now, he keep on now. All I got to say, it's going to be a lawsuit. Like, because
sure. And then it's gonna be boo-hooing. You're gonna be going to court and all this stuff.
But I'm just saying, one of them punches will reconstruct your whole shit.
That Second Amendment go out. That shit can go out. That First Amendment can go out the window.
Have my man looking like Elephant Man. He keep on, bro. Like that's a big.
You got freedom of speech, but there are consequences of what the fuck you say.
Man talking to a 7-foot African, crazy. Like, what's wrong with him? I don't understand. Like, that's
like you gonna say like, hey, you want to be all pro, all NBA, and also you seen your brother passed away in a car crash, and you need to show up for his son and all this stuff. Hey, if you want to be all NBA, you also need to show up for your team. Like, bro.
Yeah, live up to the legacy. Like, I'll smack this. Because you really just forced that in there. Right. Yeah. It was really cheap. He really just forced that in there.
It was a perfect article without that little shit, bro. Perfect.
He didn't have to do that, but that was him just trying to get underneath Joel's skin. It worked. You know what I'm saying? He reacted. He got the energy that he wanted, but it's just like I feel like that's just one of those things. That's one of them issues where that's one of them quotes. One of my favorite quotes is some men are only alive because it's against the law to kill them. And that's one of them instances right there. Like, bro, the only thing saving you is the fact that, you know what I'm saying? The fact that I got rules, I got shit to lose, endorsements, all this stuff like that. But if we didn't have none of this and it was just you just did that, that I would dog walk
your insurance claim would have went up right now. You would have had a new insurance claim.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would have dog walked you for that. It's just like, you don't bring up that. That's sensitive. And you don't bring that up for that. It's the beginning of the year.
You think your rabbit ass mind, you just walk up to some regular 7-foot African, 270, 300 pound, like just talking regular, bro.
200. That nigga's not 200.
Fucking jump on your shit like one of them oompa oompa shits on Mario, bro.
That nigga about 330. That boy about 330. He might be 310 at the smallest, dog. Like, that's a big boy.
He got what he wanted.
He got the energy he wanted. Hey, side note, did you see D'Angelo Russell get benched last night?
Oh, no.
yeah.
Why keep a tab, man? JJ not putting up with that shit.
JJ pitched his ass. Hey, it was a horrible sequence. Hey, if you guys check our IG, it's YCG Smoking the City. If you check out our AG, I'll show you the sequence and where Russell gets benched. And honestly, bro, like I said, like, it's cool. He needs to play somewhere like Washington or Detroit, somewhere where he can fuck off and really just do whatever. Yeah, just goof off and just do whatever you want to do. But for a contender, you playing in the twilight years of Braun, you got to get him up off. He got to go. He got to go somewhere. You got to get him gone because he's not a serious customer. Not a serious guy.
That boy got position is slim pickings in the NBA.
It's ass. He's not that guy. And they got to get him up out of there because Braun is already frustrated. JJ is done with him because JJ benched him for the rest of the game. He was like, bro, sit your ass down because you wilding. You're not going to play defense and you're going to take shitty shots on the other end. Bad ball. Sit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not going for it. We'll lose. Facts. We'll lose without you. So, yeah, I just find that very, very, very interesting. But
I just hope that JJ's message, and I'm not necessarily saying that he's been like real strong with his persona on the jump. I just hope that his message doesn't wear thin with those dudes and they just get tired of his ass. I don't know behind the scenes and all them field sessions and shit. I'm sure I don't know. But I just hope, like, because all we see is them press conferences, and I know with me, I'd be like, God damn, bro, like, you're doing a whole hell of a lot. So I just hope that's me for right now. These first 8-10 games, it's been great job, JJ, coach of the year for sure. But I just hope that's all. I just hope.
I feel you, but I mean, at the end of the day, the only people he got to care about opinions is Bron and AD. The rest of them niggas, who is these? Who is you? Who is you? What you talking about?
Exactly.
Lemon Daddy? Lemon Daddy.
Yeah.
Who we worried about? What?
Yeah.
I wish you would. I just got here too. What? I wish I would. What? Like I don't know none of y'all. I don't even see none of y'all. Ain't none of y'all really irreplaceable, to be honest. So you got Bron, you got AD, and at the end of the day, Bron is
They're not giving up Reeves though. They're not giving up Reeves.
No, you not. But I just seen him airball last game. Like, dog, you. Nah. Because we want to be everybody want to be just as hard on the WNBA girls. Nah, that sequence last game when we're like, you know what I'm saying, where D'Angelo he airballed in the midst of that sequence. It was nasty. It was a nasty one. Announcer was like, damn, the wind blew that. Like,
but we know Reed's gonna play defense, so he can.
Cool.
I'm sure he's.
I'm saying he's a good player. He's a role player, though. I'm saying he's a good player, but this nigga got his own shoe. I don't see that.
What, some Chinese brand?
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter. Yeah,
it don't matter. It's still no.
I can't giving him no shoes. Adidas ain't giving him no shoes.
Hey, he did not earn. He
still
did not earn enough XP points for that. He still ain't earned enough XP points for that shit. In my mind, he still need to be in the 2K. He still need to be in the 2K generic joints. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, the answer shits are generic as fuck.
Yeah. Whatever.
Him and damn
D-Wade got in them shits. D-Wade was in them. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Like
horrible too.
Clayton won some shit. So I see why he got
them answer shits is generic as fuck. Yeah, he in them Chinese shoes. Them answers is trash.
Them Lin Yings.
Them too.
All right, yo. What else we gotta talk about? That's it. Oh, it's a game tonight. There is a game tonight, a division game tonight. This will be the final thing we talk about because we got to get out of here. But there is a division game tonight, big game between the Ravens and your bingo, the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow takes on Lamar. Hey, yo, put some respect on Lamar's name. Lamar is by far the most prolific quarterback in the modern time right now, as far as stats is concerned. And, you know, the only thing Pat got on him right now is the Super Bowls, in my opinion, honestly. Like, period. Like, that's it.
And the head-to-head matchups.
Huh?
And the head-to-head matchups.
True, but he didn't have, like, all throughout these head-to-head matchups, he's never had a number one for real. Like, he's never had a bona fide number one. Like, oh, this guy's a number one. Dog, he was out there with Hollywood Brown. Like,
what shit? Well, yeah, we thought Hollywood was good.
Niggas ain't think shit.
They brought Odell in, and
that nigga's washed up. That nigga was washed up. Y'all was trying to talk about, man, he wasn't that. Like,
and he still don't have a number one. I don't think Zay Flowers is a number one.
No. And he fumbled last year in the playoffs and ended that game. He ended their season on that bullshit. Yeah, get up out of here. He's been getting let down by his supporting cast. This year, he has a solid running game, which he's almost always had.
It's more than solid. It's
great. It's bona fide. It's the best. It's the best running game in the league. So
sure.
Hopefully, I hope that he's able to make some noise and really turn and really, because I feel like, yo, this is gonna be MVP number 3 this year.
Easily, it could be.
People are not recognizing this Joker got 2 MVPs already. He going on his 3rd. He not 28 yet.
Like, come on, dude.
He got more.
This is like he in the midst of his prime.
Yes,
I don't even think he's peaked yet.
No, it's levels to this shit. He's gotten better in the pocket every single year. Every single year he's gotten better. So
he's so comfortable with that play action now. With
play action. He's comfortable in the pocket. He does what he needs, and he never complains. He's always just going there.
He don't be taking them like hits. Yeah, he running the ball, but
just throwing at it.
He
getting down.
He's not absorbing contact.
taking care of himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's that guy. Like he's definitely that guy, and he's tied for the most perfect passer rating games in the modern time. He's got 4 already. You know what I'm saying? His winning percentage is already up there with the greats already.
Yeah.
Like the Joker he win 3 games out of 4. Period. 3 games out of 4. Like we play 4 games, he's winning 3. Period. So
like,
it's just
he's one of the best passing quarterbacks in the league, and on top, he's one of the best rushing quarterbacks ever. It's him, Mike Vick. That's it.
He's better than Mike Vick.
Everybody else.
He's better than Mike Vick. Period.
It's him. It's only thing Mike Vick faster than he is, but it's him, Mike Vick, and
I don't know. Mike Vick looks like
Mike Vick I'm not even, bro. I'm not gonna argue with you on this one. Mike Vick is faster than Lamar Jackson.
Nah, I don't think he is.
We
never seen Lamar run at full speed, bro. Never.
What is that?
Lamar.
Okay, so with that being said, we've seen Lamar Jackson get hawked down. We haven't seen anybody catch Mike Vick on film.
When we see Lamar get hawked down,
Lamar have been caught a couple times.
When Lamar get caught?
I'm not gonna pull up no Rolodex right now. I'm just
saying it's different. Is it straight away? Is it straight away he got caught, or is it he's having to move and
no?
Shit,
it's like he's open and he's running, and then he sees somebody else coming, and he's like, "Oh shit! Well, I guess I got caught right now." I haven't seen anybody catch Mike Vick. Mike Vick is a legit 4.3. I say Lamar Jackson is.
So it's Lamar. Lamar's like Lamar like a 4.3. Lamar's a bona fide 4.3 though.
All I'm saying is, on my eyes, Mike Vick faster than Lamar Jackson.
But that's just because of how he run, bro. Lamar runs a 4.3, bro. A 4.34.
Mike Vick
is 4.33. Mike Vick is a 4.33.
He's faster.
Fuck out of here! I'll knock your ass out. Hey,
let's get out of here. Yo.
All right, we out. Hey, but all right, before we go, who you got? Pick one. Bengals or Ravens? Who you got?
Oh God, this is big for both teams. Well, if all else fails, you can just run the ball. Give me the Ravens.
I got it. Hey, I'm not even gonna have to do none of that diatribe. I got the Ravens. It's easy. Yeah. I got the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and everybody. Hey, for you people that was saying, remember when folks were saying Joe Burrow was just bona fide better than Lamar? Like, and he's good, but he ain't that. He ain't that boy right now. He not that boy. He not that boy.
I would like to see the Bengals at full strength.
He's a boy.
Having T. Higgins
he's nice. He's nice, but think about this though, bro. He has Jamar Chase. He has T. Higgins. He got all these fucking weapons to throw the ball to.
All year. He had T. Higgins for like 2 games this year.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying he on the other side, other than T. Higgins, he's still got another guy. Jamar Chase, bro, is still a guy, a bona fide.
But Lamar has that big motherfucker that he can hand the ball to every goddamn time.
But that's cool, but I don't got nobody to throw it to. I don't got nobody to throw the ball to.
Got them great tight ends. He got
weapons. And they try that stupid ass short game shit, the dumbass fucking screen. All right.
But I don't know anyway, I would like to see this game. I'm gonna watch this Sunday. 15 minutes to kick, or I think 15-20 minutes to kick off. So 15
minutes to kick off. All right, cool. So all right, bro. So yeah, we're gonna tune in. We both got the Ravens. This is Ceez N Beanz Reloaded, episode 2. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all checking in with us. You know, I'm gonna blow the whistle. Also, YCG Smoking the City. That is going to be taking place Saturday, Raleigh, from 12 to 2. November 9th at 4400 Pool Road in Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? The flyer is on our IG page, YCG Smoking the City. Check us out. All right. So we are out. We always got things to do. We're always buzzing. We're always moving. You know what I'm saying? We're always active. We're doing our thing. We're out here. Make sure you follow us at Ceez Capital in real life on IG. You know what I'm saying? At Free Bean. underscore bean on that one, man. Yeah, type in. Of course, like, subscribe, and keep it G. We out. Sha!